Hi everybody, to today's little live stream. Today we're talking about overwhelm. Yeah, it's one of the things that actually stops people right in their tracks. We all start with the most amazing excitement, like anything. When we start with something new, we bought something, bought a course. We bought a course. There are so many at the moment. Maybe bought a course on faceless marketing. Maybe bought a course on AI. Maybe bought a course on how we do AI videos. So many different courses, all around the same subject, which is ultimately marketing. So we need to know what marketing is all about and how we do that. And so we start off, and everything was like, we want to say, I saw a great advert earlier talking about the fact, the easiest way to make $12,000 a month is to create a $27 ebook, sell it, and then make that much money a month. But it doesn't actually say how. And can you imagine just how difficult that would be? Was it 10 a day, something like that? Crazy. Actually, let's do the math. Hold on. So what was it? How to make 12,000 divided by 27? Yeah. So we just got to sell 444 a month. Can you imagine selling 400 ebooks a month? That's not going to be any easy task, is it? But yeah, here's the deal. Just go to Canva. You get a free Canva. Go to ChatGPT. You get that for free. Tell it to write an ebook. Chuck it into Canva. Charge $27 and sell 400 a month. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. But if that was the case, really, we would all have fired our bosses. We would all be retired right now. Is it possible? Yes, absolutely. But only if you know how. And that's the big problem, because then the penny or the dime drops and suddenly you're there and you're thinking, shit, how do I actually make this work? It's true, you can do that, but you need a system. What are you going to need? Oh my god! Oh, I need somewhere to sell it. I need to have a website, a sales page. I need to have maybe I need to have I need to have a payment gateway. I need to be able to actually take the $27. So I need that. I'm going to need. I'll need their bank details. I need their email addresses so I can deliver it. So I need an email system. I need some sort of like sales funnel type thing, and that's only when they've actually bought it. What about before they buy it? So yeah, they need someone to register their interest, and so if I get their emails, that can be worked in, and then I can email them until they buy. Oh, hang on, how am I going to get them to actually see that landing page, that place where they? How am I going to do that? I've got two choices. I'm either going to do paid advertising, or oh no, if I do paid advertising, I'm going to sell loads more ebooks. So I can't do that. I need to do something else. What else can I do? I know. I know. I'll ask ChatGPT to create me a organic marketing campaign I can use online. So I can use my socials. I can use Facebook. I can use Instagram. I can use TikTok. I can use YouTube. I can use uh, Pinterest. All those places. Yes, yes, I shall use those. Now, how am I going to do that then? Well, ChatGPT is reading me posts, but I'm not really getting any joy on posting. So what did that guru tell me? That guru said post once or no, they said post. They said no. Duh. They said post 3 times a day. 3 times a day. That's it. So yes, I'll just ask ChatGPT, make it 3 posts a day, and I can schedule them. If only there was a. If only I could. If there was like a software I could schedule all these posts I have to do. That's 3 a day. That's yeah. So that's 30, 60 minus 90. It's going to be 90 posts a month. Oh, that's a bit of hard work, isn't it? 90 a month. That's just on one platform. Oh my god! So 90 posts. How am I going to get that done? How am I going to do 90 posts a month? And here's the thing. See, so you go suddenly you go from oh, it's easy to make 12 grand a month with this $27 ebook to oh my god, I have got a ton of problems to solve before I can even get it made. How am I going to get people to buy? And that's the thing. So that's when you get overwhelmed. You've got so much to do. As I say, is it possible? Absolutely, it's possible. I've seen people do it, but only because they knew what they were doing. They had the system, they had automation in place. Everything has to go in place. And so, yes, it is possible, but we get overwhelmed, and that's when people just stick. And just to be totally honest with you, look, I post in excess of 10 times a day on multiple platforms, just as a baseline. And and hey, I am not a millionaire from this whatsoever. I still struggle to get leads and sales on a daily basis. But don't worry, it's this is the thing. You have to do what you have to do in order to get sales. So this is a nice thing. So don't get stuck in overwhelm. Just take action. Just do something. Do some action. Because once you take action, you can have something measurable. Doesn't matter what the results are, but you'll have something to measure. And then you're going to say, okay, I need to either improve that or do something a bit different in order to get a different result. And it's just going through that testing and testing and testing. But you can't do that unless you take action. So I was doing on a Facebook page that I had 5,000 followers and friends, but they weren't my target audience. So I created a brand new profile, started filling up with what I thought was my target audience. Then I realized, no, they weren't super targeted. This is the old saying, like, if you can market to everyone, you're going to market to no one. I had to get really tight, and I'm tightening it now, my targeting. And only this last couple of weeks, I've seen some differences. And so, yeah, I thought I was doing it right. I thought, yep, I'm doing more. But because I'd taken that action, I could see it still wasn't working. Something else needed moving. Then I carried on. And so it's a constant process of now test that, test that, test that, test that. That's what we do. So there you go. Don't get stuck in overwhelm. We used to call it people were hiding in education, because you think, if I know, I need to know more. I need to know more. I need to know everything there is to know about how to do this. And you don't. All you need to know is the first few steps that then you can replicate and start again and test and move and test and move. You do not need to know everything. I thought I needed to know everything. I thought I needed to know everything about everything. But I don't. All I needed, and all I have now, is a done for you system that was set up. So I don't have to worry about it. So I've got all my sales funnels all done, I've got all the websites and everything I need. I've got the system looks after my emails, schedules emails. I can schedule my social media on it. I'm actually creating a brand new Facebook page, not a profile, in order to work with this for a colder audience, to then be warmed up through a different email list. So you're constantly learning, but you learn best when you take action, because when you take action, you're going to get a result. The result can be good, bad, indifferent, doesn't matter. You'll have something to measure. Even if it's all zero, you know that you need to then change something. Okay, but it won't be all zero. You'll get some form of result that you can work with, and it's just getting started and sticking to it. Because oh my god, you are going to compare yourself to everybody. You're going to go online and you can see so many people going, I'm making so much money, 10 grand a month, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. It's not. Most people are lying about it. In fact, I've got a guy that I watch on YouTube a lot who always puts the caveat in, and I used to do the same. Like, yeah, less than 1% of people make money online. So if it was that easy, everyone would do it. In fact, when I first started back in 2014, I can't remember the guy's name now, but I read a book that got me into it. And actually, in the book, he said less than 3% of people will actually take what I'm telling you in this book and actually put it into action. And I decided then, in 2014, I would be in that 3%. Now I want to be in that 1%. I want to be in that 0.5%. And I will be, as long as I keep going, as long as I keep learning, as long as I keep taking action. And you can do that too. Don't give up. When it gets tough and it feels like something will happen, reignite. I don't care what it takes, just reignite yourself. Join a group of positive people. I'm on a Facebook group. We all support each other. We're not particularly related to each other in any way, but we support each other. And it's like a case of a rising tide raises all ships. So I love the energy that they're getting when they're getting sales, because it feeds mine. Because it's everything everything we see just reinforces that it's possible. And so that's the mindset that you need to change as well. There's so many different things. That's my cat deciding, Nick, it's time to end your live stream. Anyway, whatever you're doing on Saturday, have a fantastic Saturday. And if you want any help or advice, just message me. If I can help you, I will. If I can't help you, I can't help you. But you don't know unless you ask. So, and whatever you do,